All right, Jake Adams here, and I have the privilege of being with my friend John Daw, who is a distinguished gentleman among MACNA attendees. Thanks for sitting down with me, John.
Nice to do it, Jake.
John's claim to fame is that he's been to every MACNA up until last year. Last year, a family emergency prevented him from being able to make MACNA, but other than that, you've been to all of them.
All of them.
Since the beginning. Toronto? You know, I have the brochure, the program guide from MACNA 2001, was in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It's a tri-fold piece of paper. And now we have like a whole fat magazine, and it's just amazing how far we come. And so you have been at this since before I've even been in the aquarium hobby. Tell me what it's like for you now.
It's completely different. In the first MACNA, they had a metal halide light, which was high technology.
Right.
They had algae scrapers. Ooh, that was high technology.
The scraper, not an algae scrubber.
An algae scraper to scrape algae off, made out of plastic. It was like they were giving them away.
Oh my God! You know, one thing I do remember is there was like an algae scraping disc that was being sold in certain magazines, and it clinged to the glass. That went away fast.
The big thing used to be our fluorescent lights, or metal halide, the best. Air-driven protein skimmers or Venturi.
Wow, how the discussion has changed.
Oh, it has changed. The technology has improved so much. This is one place where you can see all the newest, latest products.
And now it's just pretty much LEDs competing against each other, right? Multi-chip, discrete chips. It's too many LED lights to change. What do you think are some of the biggest good changes that you've seen in MACNA, besides the phenomenal growth?
There's a bigger variety of speakers. You want coral, you want fish, you want environment. That's been a big change.
Cool, so the speakers have greatly improved,
They've improved.
Awesome, that's really good to hear.
And the product displays are just amazing.
I'm really floored by the amazing booths and the really professional setups we're seeing this year. You know, it's been an evolutionary process, but this year I'm really loving so many different booths.
Yeah, they're all professional. They're not like just some guy in his garage selling stuff out of the back.
Yeah, I mean, as recently as, 4 or 5 years ago, it wasn't uncommon for some of the companies to show up with like a big vinyl banner and just have it zip tied to, the drayage. What are some of the other changes that you've seen?
The biggest changes, the attendance amount.
Obviously,
it's gone up a lot.
Ton of people.
You see a different crowd in all the MACNAs east of Mississippi. When he goes west of Mississippi every few years, it's a different crowd.
Absolutely.
You still have the people who go to almost all of them, and it's regional. The regional vendors are here.
Very cool. So, you've been coming to MACNA for so long. What was your main reason to go to a MACNA in, say, 1989 versus today?
1989, there weren't any conferences. You read things in magazines, talked to people at your local fish store. Now you go to the internet.
You read Reef Builders?
I do. I read Reef Builders. You
go online.
The Obama fish, I'll have to get one because I only do Hawaiian fish.
Very cool.
But you can look everything up on the internet, but if you see it in person, like you see a new light system, a new sump, everything looks so nice and slick now.
Absolutely. Yeah, we were just checking out Gio's Reef sump just around the corner. Unbelievable sump, great innovation, American made, good price. And just, I can see all the companies are competing on all different fronts. So if you had one last thing to share with our viewers about MACNA now and MACNA then, what would it be?
Go to the next MACNA.
Go to the next MACNA.
You can see everything here you want to see.
Okay, very cool.
I mean, if you're a hobbyist, you need to go.
Do you still get a lot out of it today as you did back then?
I do.
Or more?
I do.
Very cool, very cool.
I learn something every MACNA. Maybe one or two things, but it's important stuff.
Very cool. Well, thanks for sitting down with us.
Nice talking to you, Jake.
Hope you enjoyed MACNA.
Okay.
And keep working on that record.
I'll try.
All right.
Okay.